So I'm really excited about this. In this video, we're gonna be focusing on your fuel. What gets you going? What puts gas in your tank, right? And don't worry about being perfect on this one. We're gonna have an opportunity later to refine this as well. But what we're gonna start to talk about is what really motivates you and your actions. Because if I'm gonna be asking you to do some stuff that might be tough, I wanna make sure that you've got a North Star that you're heading for that really matters to you. What are your real passions? What bursts your heart wide open? What really gets you moving? So depending upon where you're coming from, are you a self-employed individual and therefore do you want to grow your business? Are you a coach, a therapist, or an artist? Are you in a corporate world, whether it's a big company or a little company? Are you an administrative worker? Are you a leader of an organization? It doesn't matter. And maybe you're not here for work at all. Maybe you're a volunteer. You have a real passion for some philanthropy, or maybe you're retired and you want to find purpose in this next stage of your life. Or maybe you want to take care of your family, for gosh sakes, and that's really your focus here. Regardless what you're seeking, career opportunities, revenue growth, social connections, or making a difference in the world, you all need to know why you're here. What really fuels you in your life? So let's talk about your why. I'm sure you've thought about it as we've been hammering it so much along the way. You've probably even written your why down, I'm not sure. But if you've not, write down your why. Why are you joining this quest? Why is it important? And why are you doing it now? I want to introduce you to a powerful idea that was introduced to me. It's finding your MTP, your massively transformative purpose. This came from a friend of mine named Peter Diamandis. Peter Diamandis wants you to really think about what your moonshot is. What is your way that you're gonna step into this world and make a big difference? I fundamentally feel that if we're here, we might as well go big. And Peter believes the same thing. So I want you to start thinking about that MTP. Let's break down the words. Massive. What is your audacious aspiration? You know, what really stretches you? Transformative. Something that really changes what matters to you, changes the world, changes you, changes things around you, changes people. Purpose. Something that's both inspiring, but it's also got to be clear and it really motivates you to real serious action. MTP. I'll give you a couple of for instances. For me and for Ozzy Greenlight, my MTP is that I want to change lives that transform the world. And as a result, I change teams that transform organizations. That's really my MTP. I want to go out into the world, and that's why I'm here. Why I'm here speaking to you is I would like to help you change the world around you. That is my mission. That is my MTP. It's Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk and his work with Tesla, he wants to accelerate the transition to sustainable transportation, to make sure that we head off where we may be going in this world relative to global warming. I mean, look at this globe here. This is where we may be going in the future if we don't have more sustainability in this world. And then you've got Mindvalley, the host here, right? Mindvalley's MTP and Envision's MTP is to transform billions of lives by raising consciousness through learning and development and growth. And it's perfectly acceptable. I sat in a workshop that Peter Diamandis was giving, and next to me, the gentleman next to me, his MTP was very clear: provide a great life for his children. So let's begin creating the MTP. And I'm going to borrow from my friend Peter Diamandis and based exactly on his questions that he wants us to focus on. First of all, identify the who. Ask yourself who you want to impact. Do you want to impact your children, minorities, the particular community of individuals, teachers you want to help, whatever it is? Who are the individuals that you would like to serve? Then identify the what. What problem do you want to solve? What problem for those individuals do you want to solve? It could be reduce crime rates. It could be clean the oceans from trash. It could be solve a disease state. Whatever it is, it's the what. Let me give you the exercise that Peter gave me to identify that what. Step one. Write down the top 3 items that you are most excited to solve. Step 2, for each of the 3 problems listed above, ask the 6 questions and score each from 1 to 10. 1 is a small difference and 10 is a big difference. Here are the assessment questions. Number 1, if at the end of your life you've made a significant dent in this area, how proud would you feel? 1 to 10. Number 2, given the resources you have today, what level of impact could you make in the next 3 years if you solve this problem? 1 to 10. Number 3, given the resources you expect to have in 10 years, what level of impact could you make in a 3-year period? Number 4, how well do you understand the problem? 1 to 10. Number 5, how emotionally charged and excited are you about this? And number 6, will this problem get solved with or without you involved? Okay, add up all your scores, identify the idea that has the highest score. At the end of the day, just check to see, does this feel right for you? I wanted to give you some framework to really look at that North Star, that big picture, because remember my mission? I've got a dog in this hunt, which is my objective is to help you transform the world around you. And I'm perfectly comfortable if the world around you is your family, perfectly comfortable if the world around you is your business. I'd be equally as excited if the world around you is transforming massive issues that are going on in your community that you want to make a dent and a differences. And as a result of this course, you were able to do that. I want to push you hard to come up with your massive transformative purpose. Later, we'll translate that down into very specific goals and something much more finite. But I wanted to push you a little bit on this, okay? So again, I wanted you to go deep. I wanted you to gain clarity. I wanted you to think about why. Now, what do? Go share this with your tribe. What are your insights, your dreams, your hopes, your aspirations? What is your MTP? Start building the purposeful connections with those group of individuals. Can't wait to hear how it goes. I will see you soon.